Every form of communication has a purpose and is inspired by something. Whether it is that you're complimenting someone, or you are trying to get someone to do something, or you are trying to correct someone, it is extremely important that we are clear on the reason for our communication and the tools that are necessary to achieve our objective. Today, I'm going to show you the important tools that make you effective at correcting other people. Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you once again today. My name is Kemi and I am committed to helping you express yourself in the best way possible. Now, from time to time, we have cause to correct another person. This can be a colleague, this can be a junior colleague, this can be our friends, even our family members. Someone has done something wrong and you want to show them that what they have done is not the best way and you want to show them a better way. Unfortunately, many people don't think deeply about the best structures to achieve their objective. So you end up speaking to someone and at the end of the day, the person is more offended than corrected. What then happens is that they don't see the point of what you're trying to say and it just causes bad blood. Sometimes if you even do it in the wrong setting, it causes them to be defensive and they feel attacked when your objective was actually to correct them. So there are 3 pillars I'm going to share with you today. I'll call them the 3 pillars of correction. And I hope you learn a thing or two and you are able to deploy this in your day-to-day lives. Number 1, setting. You can say the right thing at the wrong time. You can say the right thing in the wrong place. And the place, your communication, can significantly impact on how it is received. And I'll give you an example. Someone, say your spouse, for instance, does something that is wrong, and you are in a gathering of friends. Maybe they say something that is not appropriate, or they just make a mistake. Depending on what that is, it's not in that gathering, at that moment, that is the best time to correct them. Because what that does is, it could cause them embarrassment and they don't get the point of what you're trying to say. So when you want to correct anyone, consider the setting. And this is not a function of age, it's not a function of who they are, anybody at all. There are different settings that would apply and be more suitable to different people. Ask yourself, if I correct them now, will they get the lesson? If I correct them now, what will they hear? Will they feel threatened? Will they feel defensive? Will they feel embarrassed? Are there people around that will make them feel bad? There are other settings where the particular type of correction is probably more useful when people are around. So there's no one size fits all, but you absolutely must consider the setting of your correction. If not, your correction will come across as an attack. Do not feel that pressing need in your heart, that thing that makes you feel like I must see it now. It's a self-centered desire to feel like if I don't see it now, unless there's a pressing reason for change to happen immediately, it's okay for you to consider the best setting for that correction. It's a sign of emotional immaturity for you to speak without restraint, whenever, wherever. It's not okay. The next time you want to correct someone, consider the setting. Is this the best place? Are they going to feel more embarrassed than corrected? Are they going to be able to hear what I'm saying where we are? Are there people that will look at them in a certain light after I correct them in this way? Number 2, consider your language. I could be well-intentioned, trying to help someone change their conduct. But the way that I say it makes them feel like the absolute worst thing ever. It makes them feel like they are horrible, like they can never do anything right. And that is the whole basis of communication. Using the right words to convey messages in the right way. So consider your language. You can't say it anyhow you like and just say they should know better. All I was trying to do is correct them. That's not okay. It's never going to be okay. You can't use words that demean and crush people, words that question their competence, question their common sense, and you claim that you are correcting them. No, that's no longer a correction. It has become an attack. So second point, consider the language that you're using. Consider if it will make the point clear to them. For instance, a person may have spoken out of turn. Maybe they said something that they should not have said, right? The setting was just wrong and it was something that they should have said in confidence. And I could tell them, my goodness, you have no sense at all. How could you have said that? That's so bad of you. I'm so disappointed in you. At that point, I'm not trying to correct that behavior. I'm just trying to make them feel terrible. But if I said something like, that comment that you made, where you made it will now have been the best place to make it. Because XYZ happened. Maybe people were there that would have misinterpreted it. And I just don't think it was the best way. And next time, it's better for you to say it in this way or for you to do it in that way. That person feels like they have learned something new. They feel remorseful and they are ready to do better. And number 3, the pillar of patience. When correcting someone, it is a bit strange, and I guess it's an error that most of us fall into, to expect that they will take what we are saying, immediately understand it, and immediately apologize. People have different perspectives and different ways of doing things. And so someone may tell you, but this is not what I meant. This is not how I saw it. Maybe they just viewed the situation in a totally different way. You must be patient enough to listen to them and to show them why your point should be considered. And this is irrespective of who you are speaking to. Even if you are speaking to a child, even if you are speaking to a young person, even if you are speaking to someone that you consider a subordinate, it's crucial for you to ensure that you listen to them and you ensure that you have not just spoken at them in the name of correction, but they have gotten your point and they have understood why what they did is problematic. And that takes patience. It takes patience to explain your point. It takes patience to ensure that they understand your point. And so, in summary, 3 pillars of correction. If you don't want to just be speaking and wasting your time and feeling superior to everybody else, these 3 core pillars should always be considered if you are going to correct anyone. Consider the setting, consider the language, and ensure that you are ready to be patient with them so that they understand the point you are trying to make and they make amends. Thank you for spending time with me today. I look forward to speaking to you in my next video, and keep communicating carefully. Keep doing your best, keep learning, keep getting better, and I will see you again soon. Take care.